temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Basically, endure to the end, and you shall receive the real Super Bowl trophy, the honor of the Most High. Verse 23. And when they had ordained them elders in every church, and had prayed with fasting, they commended them to the Lord, on whom they believed. And after they had passed through Pisidia and to Pamphylia, and they that had preached the word in Perga, they went down into Attalia.
These brothers all over the map. All over the map. Right? Don't matter what city or country they in, they spit the scripture. And it's all point bulletin put out for these brothers. Look out for them. You feel me?
They had to be Jews because they had warned.
Yeah. That look like me and you.
Which brings us to verse 26. And this sailed to Antioch, from whence they had been recommended to the grace of God for the work which they had fulfilled.
I mean, you see it now. You drive down Highway 70 or 40, want it, and it's more than likely somebody look like us. Right. Flashing on the billboard. Wanted for murder, wanted for this, wanted for that. You know, same thing was going on with them. They just had no billboards, but, you know, all points bullets. Look out for that.
They was doing righteousness.
They were doing righteousness. Not no jacking, no slinging, no crack or nothing. They was going through that. What that brother up there for doing what was right. And that's the time that's fastly approaching again. All right.
Verse 27. And when they were come and had gathered the church together, they rehearsed all that God had done with them, and how he had opened the doors of faith unto the Gentiles. And there they abode long time with the disciples, and opening up the door for the Gentiles.
Yeah, we're going to 2nd Ezra and the Apocrypha. Persecution of the saints is what we're going through, giving examples on what's going on. We're going to grab Philippians.
Y'all don't have Apocrypha, somebody right next to you, take a look along with them, but if not, y'all just listen up.
Yeah, it's key information on what's about to hit the earth.
And good tools, y'all. Understand this. Good to study and understand, you got to have some good tools. You need your script. You need the books that accompany it, Apocrypha, Book of Jasher, you know, Book of Enoch, and you need a dictionary and a concordance. A concordance is going to show you every word that's in the Bible. Once you get your study tools, if you like Mally said, if you read and run across a word that you don't know what it means, and you continue to the next verse, you just missed the whole understanding.
Yep. Right.
Because you're skipping over understanding. So y'all, we want to make it clear, y'all arm yourself up with what you need to fight this battle.
That's good.
If you don't have Apocrypha, it's a free app you can download on your iPhone.
Right, y'all got all the fancy phones.
Free app on your iPhone for the Apocrypha.
Look at that. Look at that.
2nd Ezra chapter 15.
Hey, y'all listen, this is key information on what's going down in these last days. Persecution of the saints, laws is being passed, and all was foretold of. Alright, so we're gonna get into some of this too. Because that's what needs to come out these days. That's right. The times we facing and what we're going through. Alright, let's get it.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of this prophet.
The words of prophecy, Speak in his people's ears the words of prophecy. Not what they want to hear, no song. Speak prophecy to them. Because it was prophesied these times was coming. How you know the Bible, the word of God? I told you before it even came to pass. That's the way when it comes to pass, you can believe. The Bible is the only book on planet Earth that deals with prophecy. From his people going into slavery to the rise and fall of the nations, Babylon, Persia, Greece, Rome, 12 horns. All that's prophecy and history. But it was prophesied before it even happened. That's right. Right? So you could be like, that gotta be the power of God. Come on, how you call it down thousands of years before it happened? That's right. That's what makes it the word of God. How do you know the Bible's the word of God? Prophecy. What prophecy? What you want to talk about? The mark of the beast, the slavery, The rise and fall of the nations. How we know America's Babylon? What you want to go into?
That's right.
All in there. No other book get down like that.
That's right.
That's how you know what's the word of God. God, if God is all knowing, he told you before it even happened. That way you can look like, oh, okay, that dude say that. That's major right there. Let me sit on down and reflect on it. All right, come on, bro.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper.
You hear that? Come on.
For they are faithful and true.
The Lord always commanded his prophets to write it down. That's how you got the Bible. They were commanded to write it down. Right? Oh, men wrote the Bible. We ain't discussing what men wrote nothing. What we discussing is the spirit that was on man. Right? Because when you was born, they said it's a boy, the doctor. He wrote it on the board. It's a boy. What's his name? Rufus Merriweather. He wrote it down. Rufus Merriweather. Right. So if we gonna use that argument, oh well, man, man wrote the book. We gonna use that argument. How you know your name then? Right. You trust the phone book. Right. Man wrote that too. You don't trust the phone. Right. Again, the scripture tell you the Lord gave the word. Great was the company of men that published. Lord was the spirit that gave it to him to write it. That's right. That way when it came to pass, you can be like, hey, that was the spirit of the Lord dealing with that brother. Right. That's how you know it was real. It was called down before it ever happened. Right. So when it happened, you can believe. That's how you know what word is the word of God. If it's the Egyptian book of the dead, get it out here. That's right. Get it out. If it can answer, pull it out. We don't even have to argue about no ancient texts. Right? We can take ourselves out of it. Get the Quran up here, the Bible, the Medunetta, the coffin text, the Gilgamesh epics, Book of Mormon. Get it all out here. And whatever can answer has to be the divinely inspired word of God. Absolutely. That's what we put on the line. And guess what? Crickets. Yeah. Guess what? The Egyptian Book of the Dead don't deal with no prophecy. Hotep, brother, we're comedians. Hotep. And you ain't read not one prophecy in the Meta or Egyptian Book of the Dead about us being comedians on slave ships. That's right. The rise and fall of the nature. You ain't reading that. Mark of the beast. You ain't reading none of that nowhere else but the Bible. Flat out. That's why it's the word of God.
And understand how he broke that down when he said about men wrote the Bible. He said men wrote the phone book. Yeah. The doctor said your name, so what it does is that doctrine that they're spewing out of their mouth, it makes them have to rethink about what they're saying. And they have to read now and adjust. That do make sense, because hell, I just used the phone book yesterday because it's pizza place. Men wrote it. Okay. You know, so now you make them what they saying tastes like a Belch White Castle. You know, then they like, well, I can't repeat that one no more.
I can't repeat that. Can't repeat that no more.
Continue to move on.
Yeah, so I mean, again, those type of weak arguments come out to get you to scratching and not believing what the Bible says. Oh, yeah, man, did Bible. Dog. Good one, I didn't think of that. Right. Man wrote everything you read. Right. We ain't talking about if a man wrote it. We talking about what spirit was on man when he wrote.
But once you establish that, the next question is, what do you believe that somebody wrote? That's
right. How you believe the calendar, partner? Right. How you believe the phone book? Come on, the newspaper. Man that wrote everything.
If you say they believe the post is scratch, I can show you where the writer's a drunk and he down there drinking right now.
So y'all, that's a weak argument. Somebody say, oh, you know, you can't believe in that book. Man wrote it. Man wrote everything you got. That license in your pocket, that social security number, all that. So we ain't talking about that. The Lord says, put this in my people where the words of prophecy and cause it to be written down. That way when it comes to pass, they know what it is. That's the all-knowing God. If God is all-knowing and we are his people, surely whatever book is God's word will explain.
That's right. Not to mention, it's biblically based from Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8.
Yep, what it say, kid?
Now go, write it before them in a table.
Oh, write it down, huh? Come on.
And note it in a book.
That's how you got the Bible. The prophet
that it may be.
Go ahead.
That it may be for the time forever and ever.
Flat out.
And matter of fact, with a lot of we store information on these phones. Write it on a backup tablet.
Let's get it, Hebrew. 2nd Ezra 15.
2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 3.
Right, come on.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. that speak against
So
thee.
the Lord telling you, or telling his people, don't fear the imaginations that they got against you. What are the imaginations? Anybody know?
Your death.
Huh? What they passing out here today? What's going on?
Y'all in a cult.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
Y'all in a cult.
Check this out.
Following them through.
Internment law.
Hey, not only that, but just so folks know, they got concentration camps here in America. Got like over 800 of them. They got guillotines. You feel me? They got over 500,000 caskets sitting outside Atlanta, Georgia. Can fit 3 bodies in 1 casket. Right? They are ready for the persecution of the saints. That's what's in place here. You see what I'm saying? So look, that's why the Lord say, don't fear the imaginations or the disbelief. Incredulity means disbelief. They don't believe that. Right? You got something to say?
But people think it's a joke. Last month, KBR, which is
Speak up a little bit, bro.
KBR, which is a subsidiary of Halliburton, put out a request for proposal for company subcontractors to be on 24-hour standby to man these camps within 7 hours notice.
You see that?
With staff, with tools, staff, and all that.
You see that? You see that? Say that again so people get some understanding.
I said this past month, KBR, which is Keller Brown and Root or whatever, which is a subsidiary of Halliburton, put out a request for a bid for subcontractors to be able to man these camps, because they built the camps.
Yep.
They subcontract from the government to man these camps within like 7 hours. So they're going to pay them just to be on 24-hour notice to send the cooks in there, send the guards, send everybody. Send the interrogators, send everybody in there.
Why you thinking everybody going off the Constitution? Huh? The powers that run the country ain't tripping off the Constitution no more. Not putting up stuff like what brothers saying, concentration camps, guillotines, all that. They are prepping for this mark of the beast that's coming, cashless society, all that. All that. And with you teaching against his kingdom, you're a problem. So that's coming, but unless we get through the persecution, we can't inherit what's ours. So they can bring whatever they want. Think about the reward that's coming. Now the last 2 scriptures we gonna hit to give y'all some hope. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. If we as a people don't get through this, we can't get our kingdom. That's right. So they gotta come on with it. You got something?
Yeah, they got that new movie coming out.
Hold it down. Hold on, y'all. Come on.
A new movie called Ash is coming out.
Yeah. We know we've been speaking on that past couple weeks, and what the brother talking about. Movie called Asher coming out. Danny Glover and Mekhi Phifer acting in it is depicting the children of Israel in America, us, as terrorists. Right? But you know, Danny Glover and Mekhi Phifer acting, they come out next year sometime. Asher. And they infiltrated that school in New York.
They bring it like that?
Yes, they infiltrated school in New York back in the 90s. They're making a movie about it to depict us as terrorists. Same time this bill get passed. The Defense Authorization Act just passed a couple weeks ago. Same time all the troops been called home.
Hold it down, y'all. Let's pay
You know
attention
what I'm
to y'all.
saying?
There's a lot of people here trying to hear y'all. Y'all gotta keep y'all private conversations to a very low volume.
So that's all what's going on. Persecution of the saints is here. Right? So what you just said ain't doing nothing but confirming everything else we've been studying. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Feel me? Also, St. Louis has got a contract bowling.
That's right.
To make, how many? 84 F-16s for the Saudi Arabian government? Just a couple days ago. They getting ready for war. All right? They getting ready for war. They finna be doing the bidding of their master.
And let's understand one thing, what we're going over here today too is to make y'all understand. You hear a lot of rumors out there about 2012 and different things like that. Y'all don't get caught up in it. Look for the signs, but understand this. Christ told us to look for in the book of Daniel and as the days of Noah was. So we have to be extra careful, y'all. There's certain things in there that we need to be looking for. And it says a temple have to be built and a peace pact. In 3.5 years, the peace pact gonna break. So the earliest we got it, that happened today, is 2015. So if you're looking for anything before 2015, you jumping the gun on prophecy.
Right. Right, like they said, a planet was gonna swing by the Earth on September 28th. They got everybody looking up while they right here raping, depleting the Earth of its resources, colonizing folk. They got you looking up while they conquer the Earth.
Right, because you out of tune with prophecy. You got You got too much. Those sites out there that YouTube, all that information is good, but it has to line up with prophecy. Prophecy ain't lining up with that.
Right.
What's that defense authorization?
Defense Authorization Act is basically a terrorist. The war on terror that kicked off with the fall of the towers on 9/11. That was an inside job. If y'all don't know, we got more information on that. That was used as a pretext to go into Iraq and then Afghanistan. But the hijackers were Saudi Arabia.
That's right.
They don't even add up. If the hijackers Saudi Arabia, what you doing in Iraq?
Right.
Afghanistan.
Right.
War on terror. But guess what? The terrorists, according to this, are not foreign anymore.
Right.
They're domestic. They're local. They're local. At the same time, they're coming out with this movie to depict the Israelites as terrorists.
That's right.
Danny Glover, Makai Pfeiffer playing it. Come out next year. And it's all based on, if anybody know about it, we've been banging with these cats in New York for years. And it's based on them infiltrating that school up there. But it don't matter. Anybody who said anything about Israel, guess what?
They've been in here.
Terrorists. According to this. So that's what that is, bro. Right there. Again, not to scare nobody, but had this not been true, they wouldn't even pull that card like that.
Right.
They gotta come with the false propaganda, character assassinate before they come with what they gonna do. That way when they come with the mark of the beast, concentration camp, the rest of the world won't be feeling sympathy for this displaced people.
Right.
They renegades anyway.
Right.
They're animals anyway. Look at them. St. Louis has the highest murder rate anyway.
Right.
Yeah, they need to be in a concentration camp. These are the things that's going to be said because of the false propaganda. But Christ said you're going to be brought before kings and governors for me. Right? Those that endure to the end getting saved. We finna see shortly who saved.
That's right.
Come on, Negro. Verse 4.
You got 2 questions.
Hold on, we got 2 questions. Who got questions? Anybody?
You got it.
I'm just gonna make a statement.
Go ahead, brother.
I work for MasterCard, and at the turn of the year, they ain't accepting no more cash in the building. You want to buy you some breakfast, lunch, go to the gift store.
All call.
Okay. You got to have a MasterCard, and if you ain't got the credit card, you got a little machine.
Right.
You can buy your prepaid debit card.
See? They prepping it. They slowly taking the cash out of society. They're prepping you for the mark of the beast wrote up in Revelations, which was wrote 2,000 years ago. 2,000. We talking prophecy here. They ain't had the technology to implant nobody with no chip then, but they do not.
Talking about something they wasn't even up on top of 2,000 years ago.
That's right.
Let's finish this up. Where you at now?
Second one, but I just wanted to reiterate what the brother said, and that's technically called a conditioned response.
Yeah.
So, you know how we are as Hebrew, you know how they was lining up in the store for the Jordans and running over folks. I can see the promotion. Get your chip and your card. Folks gonna be macing folks to get that chip. They gonna get bamboozled and run over.
But see, all they gotta do is create a condition, like Hurricane Katrina, right? They cut off the water and food for 5 days. At the end of 5 days, you beg them for whatever solution they got. See? We gotta be ready. Let's get back into this.
Let's get it, y'all. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
The Lord said, don't spur the imagination they got against you, even though they got all this. The Lord's promise is what? All the unfaithful gonna die and they unfaithful. Everybody who opposes the throne of Christ gonna be put down. Right? So that's comforting words for a brother. No, man, they got all that stacked against us. Right? But he said, don't even be scared of it. Fear not. Right? Let's get it, Israel.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Wickedness is everywhere. Why? Nobody teach the law of God no more. So now everybody is subject to their own opinion. What you think matters. Not only if you talking about the best rapper or something. I mean, save your opinions for that. Right. We talking about salvation. We talking about the Spirit. We talking about the Most High. Ain't no opinions. What the ancient text say? The Bible say. Let's get it.
Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
So when you talk about a time when grace will be over, you know, everybody put a grace card under grace. Grace is just temporary. It runs out. At that time, it ain't no more grace, right? Take advantage now. Learn what the Lord requires now, so it'll be well with you. You're not going to hit the lottery and win 36 million, 40 million. It ain't set up for that. Why? This is not home. Come on, Israel.
And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them.
You hear that? Come on.
And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
What? Like what the Lord say, vengeance is the Lord. You got people for personal lust, they want to get their own vengeance.
That's right.
And make this point again too, this is not the rapture. This is not getting taken away from us. He says, I will avenge them, meaning that they had to go through something. You're not saved from this. You don't get to when this kick off. You get raptured away and watch this happen.
Oh no, it says after the tribulation. Right after it go down. That's why Christ kept repeating, those that endure to the end gonna get saved. You're going to have to get through all that persecution to get this kingdom. Alright, come on, Hebrew.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
You hear that? Come on.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As when?
As before.
Oh, come on.
And will destroy all the land thereof.
Egypt comes from a Greek word that means bondage. Why Greek? Because the Greeks renamed all the nations. For then, Africa was never called Africa, called the land of Ham. Middle East was called the land of Shem. See what I'm saying? So when the Greeks, when Alexander the Greek or the Greek took over, they renamed everything. According to it was easier for them to pronounce certain things. You see what I'm saying? Egypt comes from a Greek word which means bondage.
That's right.
Our forefathers was held captive in ancient Egypt.
That's right.
The land of the Kemet.
Yeah, but our forefathers were held captive in ancient Egypt. The prophecies say we will go back into Egypt or slavery by way of ships. So he said, just like I got at that old Egypt, I'm going to get at this one too.
Right, look at the back
as before. Right. All right? Come on, Hebrew.
Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
Don't sound like no fairy tale, do it? Sound like a straight up warning getting issued. Why? Everybody done forsook the Lord, so now he angry. Yeah, he get angry. You get angry, don't you? Right? You got something to see?
They had an article in the paper the other week talking about farmers mad because they got duped by Monsanto because they can't grow no food. They don't have money to buy. When the commodities fell, they had no money to buy Monsanto seeds, and those seeds won't grow again.
Yeah, see what's crazy is they not knowing straight prophetic. Bro, just read it. They that till the ground shall mourn. If you a husbandman or a foreman, you got no seeds to plant, you ain't reaping no crops.
That's right.
And you ain't getting no money. Prophecy. See what I'm saying? Wrote down thousands of years ago and we see it playing out. You still twiddling your thumbs like it's a comic book though. Good story. Yeah. Whoa. It ain't even considered.
To add to what Big C said, I heard that same thing. They say that you'll get in trouble if you're a farmer next to a Monsanto plot of land. If Monsanto seeds blow over on your property and they start to grow, they'll get you for that.
They will burn your field down because their seeds blew over in your field and germinated your crops.
Hey, you know Monsanto got a monopoly on all the seeds.
Right?
And they contaminated.
Yeah, they get all the seeds. So all your little food that you're getting, all of it's been genetically modified. All of it. All of it. Come on, Hebrew, let's get it.
Verse 14. Woe to the world.
Do what to the world?
Woe to the world.
That means destruction is coming. Woe to the world. Come on.
And them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Same thing Christ said in the New Testament. Nation shall rise against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. There shall be wars and famines. We're seeing all that speed up now. All of that. NATO just dropped 100 troops on the Syrian border. They didn't win to Syria now.
That's right.
They done got rid of Egypt. They done got rid of Libya, Gaddafi. You feel me? Now they in Syria. You still twiddling your thumbs?
Right.
I'm not.
If you're talking about all these nations, ancient nations, who paying attention?
That's right.
Right.
Come on, Israel.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
And invading one another, meaning what? They're going to be occupying. wasn't kicked off with George Bush in that war, has now escalated. Been in Afghanistan 11 years.
That's right.
Huh? I thought that was Saudi Arabian people that mysteriously flew a plane into the What you doing over in Afghanistan? Iraq? Pakistan? What's really going on? Now they got their eyes on Iran, but before Iran, they got to hit Syria.
That's right.
Syria backed by Iran, though. Iran backed by Russia.
That's why they backed Saudi Arabia. They just bought all those weapons.
Yeah, and they just bought all them weapons from where? I mean, Saudi Arabia just made a how many million?
90 million.
$90 billion contract with Boeing here in St. Louis to make 84 F-16 fighter jets. Who bring guns to peace talks? You don't create no nuclear bomb for peace.
That's right.
No, so what the scriptures say, when you hear peace, no wars on the front. No wars coming. Believe the total opposite. They talking peace, we finna be at war. All right, come on, Negro.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
They wouldn't see what happened to Gaddafi.
That's right.
They keep with all them. Right? Even though I still ain't believing that Bin Laden, man. Come on, come on. You gave him a traditional Muslim burial. You done threw him in the sea. But that's tradition. Stop. Still ain't believing that.
As much footage as the United States of America like to show the people, but there's no footage of Bin Laden being thrown
Osama bin Laden
to be fish food. Still hiding.
All right, let's get it, bro.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, come on.
A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able.
Anybody know about the what they call them, executive orders?
That's right.
Any of y'all know about that? That's on the books. Executive orders. When martial law is declared in America, something they got called FEMA takes over.
That's right.
They showed you a little microcosm of it with Katrina. Cut the water and the food off, and then after 5 days, give them a card. $2,000 off. They be begging for it.
That's right.
Martial law kick off, FEMA take over, and they got laws and orders to shut down highways, take all your food, water, take clothes, houses. So in essence, you don't own nothing. Worldwide, nothing. Worldwide. Look up the executive orders that's on the books. Like what laws like this got to be on the books if they don't plan to enforce it? Right? But they already on the books, y'all. They already booked. Man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able to. Right? Come on, bro.
He just wrote down FEMA.
Hold it down, y'all.
And what we getting up to at 17, 18, and 19, I got highlighted as Katrina.
Because we just spoke of that. See?
Exactly.
Spirit. Come on, bro.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. And men shall be afraid.
That means the saints ain't go gadget went nowhere. You ain't gonna magically disappear nothing. You gonna have to endure and get through. Or get on somewhere and hide. I mean, either or. You feel me? Either we prepping to live outside their society when this mark of the beast come, because it say he gonna cause them to come.
That's right.
So at first he's just gonna be speaking peacefully. But how many people gonna come when you can't get your food stamps?
That's right.
Can't pay rent. Either we prepping to live outside their society, or guess what? You finna be in a position to take the mark of the beast, man.
Right.
Period, point blank in the story. And the war against the saints gonna go on for years. It ain't gonna be here today and gone tomorrow.
That's right.
It's only gonna get physical when he gotta make you take it once he see, dang, they ain't fell for that either. Dang, they ain't fell for that either. Now we gotta get physical.
That's right.
Right? That's on down the line. You got something?
So fleeing into the wilderness, is that just a spiritual in our minds?
Good
or
question.
We're actually physically going to go
Good question.
into the
Good
wilderness?
question. Actually, good question. And actually, it's both. But first, before you can ever flee physically,
hold it down, y'all.
You got to be right spiritually.
That's right.
All right? But understand this. We ain't leaving nowhere under our own orders. All right? So we going to get that too. We're going to go to Ezekiel about this wilderness.
Can you repeat that verse again, please?
Ezekiel 20, verse 33 on down.
What he doing or where I'm at?
No, where you at?
Ezekiel
I'm
36.
in 2nd Ezra chapter 15.
Can you read it again?
Oh, read it again.
Read it again.
Okay.
We gonna get into this wilderness too. A time is coming, just like when Israel was called up out of Egypt. Great signs and wonders was going on. The people had to get up and go.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
You had to do it.
Yeah, technically had to get up and go. Even though they kept the commandment, they came out of Egypt spiritually. Put the lamb on the doorpost of blood.
Right.
Right? But when the order got gave Israel time to go, Israel had to go. Alright? So that's what it is. It's gonna be a time of persecution to where you ain't got nowhere else to go but towards the Christians.
That's right.
It's gonna be time to go. Alright? And we want to have the faith in the Most High that He's gonna provide for us, just like He did in ancient Egypt. But the thing different this day is Israel is spread into all the nations.
That's right.
So we ain't in no